There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax.
Don't you remember your
There's so many
adventure
local
plans
specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
There are so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more. There are so many local specialties in Sumeru.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
More.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax.
Konbanlux. Watashi wa Akira Lux desu. I was like, I want to stream something, but I want to stream Genshin. But I can't stream Genshin because of the maintenance. But then also 3.4. So now I'm here, even though it's like late at night for me. Because Genshin Impact has properly consumed my life and I have no control over this. And I am under order of the gacha gods to play this game.
Quit following me.
So, wait, chotto. Why is this... Eh? This is a world quest, but it shows blue? Okay. Let's see what's up. Hello there. We have a letter for you. It's from Miss Jet. Eh? So you know Jet too, Catherine? How's she doing? The Adventurer Guild has an open partnership with the Eremites, so it'd be more surprising if I didn't know her. She looked quite happy when she arrived and said she was looking forward to seeing you again. Interesting. Let's see what Jet's written, Akira. To my best friend, Akira and little Paimon. It's been a while. Hope you remember me. How are things going from you? Her from merchants to far, so I'm staying at Tunic Camp right now. Okay. Well, looks like she's having a good time. Better than last time we saw each other. And my friend just got Alhaitham and her weapon. Or his weapon. What's this? The Tanic Camp? The name sort of rings a bell. Have we been there before? The Tanic are the tribe from which Jet hails. The campsite is on the depths of the Deshit Desert, amidst the ruins of what was once the city of Gurabad. If you don't mind, I'll mark it out on your map. Wow, Catherine is really a walking, breathing encyclopedia. You flatter me, Akira. In order to better serve adventurers, it is the duty of the Adventurers Guild to provide such basic information whenever it is needed. And the Tand has always had a good commercial relations with the Adventurers Guild. With Miss Jet as our point of contact, they've even proven themselves reliable across many acts of cooperation. Well, the letter also says that she'd like to sell some unfinished business and has expressly asked us to come along. How mysterious. Did she mention anything specific, Catherine? Well, I'm not at liberty to infringe upon the sender's privacy. I'm afraid the only way you'll find out is if you pay her a visit in person. So there's information that even you can get a hold of, huh? Sorry, this isn't a matter of ability or lack thereof, but a matter of professionalism. We do not accept any complaints on this front. The Tank campsite has been marked on the map for you. They'll be settling there for the next 2 or 3 years, as is the custom of the tribal migration. I'm not cute. Well, hi, Kathy. Did I get out? No. I didn't really plan to pull for him. I know Noir is. But I know her priority is Zhao. But no, all the primos I get from here, I am planning to use on, Hu Tao, who I think is coming February 7th. I'm sure she'll need on the 50-50. Yeah, no, she's very concerned about her 50-50. We've been talking about it. That's real thoughtful of you, but Paimon doesn't think we're gonna wait 2 or 3 years to go look for Jet. Okay, Akira, now that we know where Jet is, what are we waiting for? Let's not keep her waiting. In that case, do contact her for more specific information. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention this is not a guild commission. It should be just a meeting between friends. Anyway, Ad Astra Abasask. May your reunion lead to a new happy encounters and adventures. The Dirge of Birds. Is this the Rip Wallachun? Yeah. No, I'm asking. I asked Noir if Wallachun is going to survive this banner. This is a pretty stacked banner. I'm not gonna lie. Zhao's still like a pretty good DPS. Alhaitham and his weapon are goddamn broken. Just straight up. Well, I'm not sure about Alhaitham himself. He seems like a really good DPS. His sword though, this sword crit rate increased by 4% after NA deal elemental damage. Oh, did you tell her about that Hoyo Lab signing? Yeah, I did. I told her. I sent her the link even. Yeah. I sent her the link because I'm like, you're gonna need this. You're going to need this now more than ever. But I'm like, oh my god, Noir. I am, however... I am... Her. I want her. Oh my god. Also, she can actually participate in Lantern. Yeah! No, I'm excited she's going to participate this year. Because last year's Lantern Rite was really good. She has to sign in every day. Oh, don't worry. I do not have to remind her to sign in. She signs in all on her own. She's as well addicted to Genshin as the rest of us. I'm buying it this weekend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna buy it, but I do plan to get it at some point eventually. But oh my god, Ayaka is one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite cryos and just one of my favorite characters in general. So I definitely need that for her. And the Lisa skin, of course, which looks amazing. Well, I mean, Lisa looks amazing in everything, but that's another story for another time. Do I want to do the world quest? I mean, it gives me an excuse to... This entire part of the map. Do I do it? God, this desert is huge. Every weekend until Hu Tao comes out, I'm putting 100 into my account. Are you getting Hu Tao? Wait, I thought you already had Hu Tao. Or is Hu Tao one of the few characters you don't have? Hi Leo, how's it going? So I have 3 weekends, that's 300 and 150 pulls. Well, you're guaranteed Hu Tao. That's 100% for sure. So I haven't attended in a while. I don't know if I'll be able to say, but I've been great. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing okay. That's the most important part. Do whatever you need to do, Leo. I'm just glad whenever you do stop by, you know? I'll have Hu Tao. She's one of the rare ones. Ugh. The life of a whale Genshin player couldn't be me. Let's see. Let's see here. What's my... I don't have much.
Wait. Huh?
I'll hate some. How do I sort this by...
Whatever.
How do I got a chance to play the drums today. There's a drum kit. It's cool. It's fun. Oh, that's cool. And I've always wanted to try the drums at least once. But yeah, I don't... I'm missing a good chunk of the 5 stars here. And Layla.
Huh?
I do plan to use the Lantern Rite to get Yao Yao. I have 50 pulls already, so that's at least 200 pulls, not including the premiums we're getting from this. Yeah, wait, do you have Staff of Homa? I don't know if you have Staff of Homa. Pain. Noir says I'm a whale. I'm like, no I'm not. I'm a dolphin at most. There we go! Goro is my favorite Kai only because of the fan. Kaya tends to be a lot of people's favorite. It's either Kaya or D-Luke for a lot of people. Oh my god. Currently only missing 5? Jesus Christ, Kathy. You're not the R5C6 whales that everyone sees on TikTok, but I think you've reached whale status. I do not have Staff of Homa. Are you planning on getting Staff as well? There it is. At most, I'll get Hu Tao. At most, I will get Hu Tao. D-Luke is great too, but I see Goro as more of a comfort character. That's fair. D-Luke is my favorite in between him and Kaya. I do have Goro. Goro. I know Noir. Noir really wants Goro. Meanwhile, I'm here with a... Not that one. C4 Goro. Hello. Hell no, I can't afford that. The people who can, I like question everything about them. Fuck, C6R5. Yeah, no, I don't know. What kind of money do you have? Like, Genshin has to be your only hobby, right? Hey, who sent you? Well, bandits. Bandits, how rude. I am Mendes, a scout, and this is... Egwa? Egwa? I'll get there in like 5 years. Skirmish is pretty cool. I love Skara. Skara is great. Fuck. But like, Genshin has to be your only hobby to be able to spend something like that, right? Yes, Jet sent us a letter, and that's why we're here. A letter? Show me. You give Jet a letter to discuss for review. Probably gotta check the handwriting, signatures, you know? They're bandits, but they're proper bandits, you know? Well, if you're Jet's friends, I can't stop you. You may move on. The tribe's campsite lies ahead. Jet isn't back yet, but Adarfi, Masira, and Yufton are in at the moment. They're pretty friendly to outsiders. Don't hesitate to seek them out. But if you dare deceive us, you will find us quite unfriendly indeed. I mean, your voice sounds extra fruity. Thank you? I guess I'll take that compliment. One day I'll be rich, one day we'll all be rich, Kathy, I'm sure of it. Viewpoint. Whoa. Wait, there's a thing there. I want the thing. Wait, what's up there? There's something up there. There's a thing up there. I want it. I need it. No wonder the Dendrooculus was so much. No wonder there's so many Dendrooculus. This place is huge! Is this the full map Sumeru? Is this all of Sumeru we're getting? Because it's already big as it is. There it is.
Too slow.
Need. Want. I think it's one of the few times I'm actually exploring a map on stream.
Quit following me.
Oh, Dendro. Oh, I should get my... Whoa. Hello? Oh! Wait. Oh, we actually go there now. The Abyss run tomorrow? Oh, good luck. Should I? I should probably get my exploration team out. My team to explore. Which, yeah, for mobility and Nahida. Continue watching Devil May Cry Baby. I'm concerned. Wait, how far are you? Because I remember binging like the whole thing. I binged the entirety of Devil May Cry Baby.
I see everything.
Gather
Into the wind. Too slow.
And yeah, like I said, it's not the friendliest anime. Like 3 episodes, I don't get too much free time except for a night. That's fair. That's really fair. I tend to binge my anime at night. Whoa, am I stuck? Please don't tell me I'm stuck. Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Nice. No. Nahida. Also, as I told someone, one day I'll tell you my legend. Your legends. What do you mean by your legends? What? Nani? Nani so de Amy wakanai. I gotta go for real. Try to be back if I can. Good night. Good night. Good luck with whatever you do, Leo. I believe in you.
Find anything you like?
Oh, this new map and stuff. I should probably be doing the world quest along the way as well. Or should I do the Alhaitham quest?
Yeah.
I wonder. Okay, which way do I go? This way?
Too slow.
Come on. Eh. I got time. I'll be fine. As long as I don't fall. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Nani. Whoa! What the? I should probably go to... Some of my friends call it Cafe Adventures. Cafe... You mean like Cafe's Bizarre... Cafe's Bizarre Adventures? Hmm?
The wind knows me. Time to go. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
I kinda wanna do Alhaitham's quest. Remember yesterday when I was violating gravity and OSHA rules? Yes? Yes, I do remember. I wanna do this. I wanna do this. Yes. Claim. Thank you.
You know, Paimon's heard that Alhaitham's been made acting Grand Sage, but with that personality of his, oh boy. You think things will be okay?
I'm sure
Why don't we go to the academia and
he'll
ask
be
around?
fine. He's smart. He's a scholar. He knows what he's doing. Right? Right? Oh boy.
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Oh my god.
Well, Azar was one of your
Ursa
thesis
Denmark's
advisors.
like
Honestly, I was afraid
magic
that you might have
college.
gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects
Newly
and gave
appointed
us permission
acting
to
Grand
continue our
Sage.
research.
Acting Grand Sage? That
Bruh.
sounds like a new thing.
They don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
it
that
took me
selecting
back
new
to
sages has been
times.
taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once
Oh,
my
boy.
paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
Mondstadt's always a good place for vacation.
They're really out of their minds, making
Oh my God.
Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage?
Okay, Boomer.
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Probably because he's the one that actually saved the academia.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him!
Dude really put the boom in Boomer and doesn't understand shit, does he?
He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time.
Yeah, and look where it got him, higher than you.
What brazen arrogance! Misery of miseries! For the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
It's almost like innovators were really smart.
Professor, don't
Imagine
get so worked up.
that.
I'll go get you some water.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Haravatat?
Who is it?
Someone named
Wait.
Alhaitham.
Oh,
Never met
I
him
was like,
myself, but he's a real hot
is it a
topic
secret?
right now.
Oh no,
Lots of
apparently
things
not.
being said about him.
Most people just
Hard to
don't
tell
know
what's true
him.
and what isn't, though.
I mean, he's not really a social dude.
There's also
That's
a
that
Vahumana
boomer
scholar who's been
mentality,
in the spotlight
yeah.
recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Gotta hit him with a Senzawa dance and okay Boomer.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News
Jesus
of Alhaitham
Christ.
being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast.
How? What's the
Some
time
people
part
don't know who he
between
is, though.
us saving the
Guess
academia and
he's less
this?
famous than Paimon thought.
Huh.
Some people are saying good things and others bad.
I mean,
Especially
that's
that
usually
old
what
guy
happens
just
when the
now.
power strip like this
He
changes.
really doesn't like Alhaitham.
He's just a boomer. He's just a hater. Let haters hate. We don't care about him.
Hey, are you
Hey?
okay? You don't look too good.
You good
The
dude.
Matra.
The
Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
Eh? So you basically should give you a clue. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Understood. Message received. Kathy. Pure insanity.
In the state yard?
And cartoon violence.
You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what
Oh,
happened and we'll pass
okay.
on your message to Amatra.
I was worried this dude was like
No, I
infected
have
with
to tell
forbidden
them
knowledge
myself.
or something.
They're the only ones I can trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure
I
is
thought we were about
not
to fight
an
someone
option.
right in front of the academia.
Since you put it that way,
I want the
fine,
students
we'll
no
take you
less.
to Amatra.
Well, there's Sino. If we can find him. And jumping out windows.
We promised to take him to Amatra,
Okay, got
but we
it.
don't know that many, do we?
We know Sino.
Oh, wait, Sino should be back at the Academia. Let's go find him.
Yeah, exactly. He's like the only one we know. So, you know.
Hey there. Excuse us, but is Sino at the Academia?
You two look familiar. Are you friends of Mahamatra Sino?
Yes.
I'm afraid he's out on a mission right now.
Oh.
But if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might have on to him.
We
Well,
ran
can't
into
exactly
this guy by
do
the
that.
gates, and he seems really eager to speak with Amatra. It sounds like something urgent.
Oh? If you don't mind, why don't you tell me about it first?
Siraj.
Oh, he's a Matra.
Siraj.
Okay.
That name sounds familiar. Isn't he a Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana researcher?
Vahumana?
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. I hear he's as daring as he is intelligent. There are
Eh?
rumors he'll become Vahumana's next sage. But
Wait, is
please
that like a
continue, good sir.
course?
What about Siraj?
I want to report him for conducting a dangerous experiment.
Wait,
He
what?
kidnapped me, tied me up, and took me to that horrible cave. Experimental equipment
Eh?
everywhere. I ran as
That
fast
sounds-
as I could, a little
Ugh.
slower, and he would have caught me.
Oh
There's
dear.
no rush. Please, take your time. What kind of experiments was he conducting? Where is this cave?
Wait, I think I need an explanation what the Vahumana course is.
You can't remember?
I mean, trauma does
All I
that.
remember is Siraj walking towards me, and then my head started feeling weird. It's like a
Like he
nightmare
drugged
that
you?
I can't recall. I just know that that place is dangerous and that they must be stopped. Oh, I
Oh,
heard
boy.
they conduct business in the tavern. We have to hurry.
Even if what you say is...
When you put it like that, guy, you
Alright.
just sound delusional.
I'll have some of my colleagues look into Siraj. But before that, I would like to administer the Matra lie detector test.
Matra lie detector test?
Please don't take it the wrong way. This is just standard protocol. Sorry, but can you two wait out here a little while? We'll be back soon.
Hi. So it goes student, Matra, Mahamatra, Sage, and then Grand Sage. Speaking of Grand Sage, hi Al.
Alhaitham?
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates that what he said is highly credible. As such, we've decided to launch an investigation based on
Sounds
the
like a
leads he
cover-up.
provided. Per protocol, this matter was reported to Acting Grand Sage
Yeah, either
Alhaitham.
dude
After
was
hearing about it,
drugged.
he left a
He
message
sounded
for Mahamatra
like he was
Sino
drugged.
and then asked to join
That's
the
definitely a
investigation.
thing.
Huh. It's kind of weird for you to be working with the Matra. Is there a
Something's
special
definitely
reason?
up. It's definitely not going to be as straightforward as we
overthinking
think it
things.
is.
My interest was piqued is all.
Really?
There's no way the story is
I'm
that
surprised you have this much
straightforward.
free time. In that case, let's join in as well, shall we, Traveler?
Hi.
It's already against protocol for Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham to participate in this investigation. As for you two...
You mean us
Never
two?
mind.
The
After all, you were the
first
ones who brought
sage of
Ilyas
Bure?
I'll allow you to accompany us, but you have to promise to keep everything confidential.
Don't you worry. Our lips are sealed.
All right?
Actually,
In
it's
that
us
case,
being first sage
I'll
of
fill
Bure
you in on
common
what we know
knowledge.
so far.
Al wearing them
Ilyas
Bluetooth
claimed
beats?
that
Hell
Siraj will be
yeah.
conducting some business with the Kasharawar researcher
I mean,
at the
dude
tavern.
has that drip on him,
This
you
is
know?
one of his few clear memories.
That's how you know he's a
Seems he
playable character, is
stumbled
when they
upon
have
this
the drip.
information while escaping. Incidentally, Siraj isn't at the academia right now.
Beats
He
by
applied for
Dr.
long-term off-site
damn
research
it.
1 month ago. It's close to the time that Ilyas had given, so we've decided to head to the tavern and investigate any suspicious persons.
That's right. Arav, prepare to head out. You two, do as you will.
Hi.
Come on, we already said that we're coming.
Just listen to the man, Paimon. He is acting Grand Sage. Okay. Let's see what all this is about.
We're here, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. What's our next course of action? Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
Looks like you haven't read any memos lately. The new Academia decree clearly states that even a sage doesn't have the authority to interfere with the Matra's actions during an ongoing investigation.
Wait, really?
If your
Did you
superior
do
were
that?
here, he wouldn't be asking me what to do. Instead, he'd be telling me to stay out of the way.
Oh.
You're right. Understood. Then please wait here as we lock down the perimeter
Actually,
and search for
telling
suspicious
Al to
persons.
stay out of the way just sounds like a Sino thing to do.
Ilyas, please stay here.
Like, decree or
Acting
not.
Grand Sage Alhaitham, I'll have to trouble you with the protection of our primary witness.
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
I don't think he can. He doesn't exactly have a weapon. Or a vision. Or combat experience. Or not looking like an NPC syndrome.
You're the same as ever. Casually ignoring people just like you did back at Aru Village.
It's just his style.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about my coming along as you do. But unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers. That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps. The test was strictly unnecessary, though. I hope that our exchange will assure him that I won't interfere with their work this time.
Probably not. Because politics are always complicated,
This is
Paimon.
why I was
It can
against
never be
becoming
simple.
the acting Grand Sage from the very first. Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of things more troublesome than usual.
That's
Excuse
true.
me, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham.
I think he'd rather you
I've
drop
had a
the
question
title.
on my mind, and I need to know the answer no matter what. have we met before?
No.
Eh?
I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
I swear to God, if this has to do with Irminsul
I thought
again.
so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
Yeah, it totally
Then
wasn't because
why
he
did
was
you
a
ask?
student before.
Well, for some reason I felt a sense of familiarity when I met you for the first time.
Well, the familiar being is so cute and bloody. Satsuki equals female Sasuke is slowly falling in love with Naruto. She's also dealing with her mental instabilities. Wait, is this that really famous Naruto OC I heard about for a bit a few years ago? Like she has like long black hair and is in Uchiha or something like that. Is that the one?
Really? A misperception, perhaps. Or...
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham? We've apprehended a
Something's
suspect.
going on, definitely.
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawa researcher who has dealings with him. His name is Narendra.
Narendra. Oh, hi.
Acting Sage Alhaitham. Wait, can someone please explain what's going on? I admit that I did steal some mechanical components from the lab and sell them, but does something like that really warrant the
Wait,
personal
what?
interest of the acting Grand Sage?
What does one have to do with the other?
What have I gotten myself into?
Oh,
I
did
know
he
I
sell them
like
to the
get
wrong
best of
people?
me,
Is that what
but please,
happened?
I promise that this won't ever happen again.
Bruh.
I would like to ask him a few questions.
Huh. Like when Naruto went to her house that she didn't know, trying and found her screaming and slamming her head against the wall. Oh wait, tried to stop her, she pinned him and Oh! Oh! I mean... I see. God, I wish that were me. I'm sorry, strong women.
Of course.
Anyway. Genshin.
You know
Making us
Siraj.
strong.
Yeah, that's the name of my buyer. He asked to make the transaction at the tavern, but he never showed up.
What were the details of
You
this transaction?
sound framed, my boy.
He's doing some kind of experiment that seems to require many power generators and electrical components that can only be found in our project. He contacted me in private and said that he'd pay a large sum of Mora if I was willing to put some aside for him, under the pretense of them being defective parts.
Uh-huh.
We had originally agreed to meet at the tavern earlier today to do the trade.
Well, it's probably OC, however,
sure
it's
didn't
the
expect to
fanfic I
get stood
mentioned
up.
a few days ago where the
Or
writer started,
run into
but
you
then...
all.
Oh!
Perhaps Siraj was aware that Ilyas might leak information, so he intentionally didn't show up. Whatever the case, it seems that this lead ends here.
Well,
the good news is,
I can
regardless
say
of what
that
Siraj
those
is
two were
planning,
in a very
his
cultured
progress will now be
relationship.
severely hindered by a lack of
Well, she was
power
actually also
generators
trying
and
to stab him
electrical
while choking.
components. We still have time to conduct our investigation.
For some people, that's even
Do
better.
you have any more questions for the suspect?
No.
For some people.
He's all yours.
I'm not saying him.
But I'd like to borrow Ilyas
But
for a
for some
while.
people...
Oh, that's fine. We conducted a comprehensive lie detection exam, which showed that he has a genuine case of amnesia. We're not planning to pursue any further breakthroughs on that front.
Wait, what?
However, I am curious.
It's not
What
sus.
do you need him for
I'm
exactly?
just stating
I've got
facts.
some papers regarding amnesia.
I've
and I'd
never
like to
said
try
it-
restoring his memories.
I never said about me
I see.
or anything. Just
We'll
you
be
know,
returning to the
there
academia
are
then.
people out there
I'll leave
who
Ilyas in your care.
who enjoy such things. You know. I'm not saying who. Just stating a
Follow
fact
me.
of life. You know. It's like saying that grass is green. You know. Yeah, quiet place right in the middle of Sumeru City.
Siraj didn't show up at the tavern, and Narendra didn't give us any leads. Ugh, that means we're stuck.
Somehow doubt
Hey,
that.
Are you serious about seeing things through? Paimon's pretty surprised that you're this interested in the case.
There has to be a
I thought you
personal
would have guessed
grip
the
on
reason
it.
by now.
Is it personal?
Paimon has no clue. Hey, do you know?
Do you know
Yes.
Siraj?
We were classmates.
Yeah, there it is. He
So
has a
that's
personal
why you
grip on
asked
it.
to come along when Arav briefed you on the situation.
That makes
So
more
you're
sense
not here
now.
because you're interested in the case itself, but because you know the suspect?
You couldn't be further from the truth. But I wasn't expecting much from you to begin with.
Bro, the casual
For the time being,
Paimon
all
roast
you
in
need to know is that
Sumeru.
we were once classmates. I became the scribe afterwards while he continued his academic endeavors.
Alright, Scribe, I
He
forget that was
submitted
also
a
a
thesis
position.
1 year ago, and the Grand Sage at the time asked for my opinion. I did not approve of it because it committed one of the 6 cardinal sins by touching upon human evolution.
6 cardinal sins?
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none.
Oh.
The 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world. They are also
Like
what the
the
sages
6
use
deadly
as a
sins? Or
reference
7
when
deadly
formulating
sins?
or amending the rules of the academia. My opinion was that Siraj's research was both overly naive and in violation of various core principles. The Grand Sage took
The
some
part
of my
where she finally
suggestions on
came to
board
is
and
tried to keep her
ultimately
beside
decided to
not
reject the
stopping her from
application.
choking and holding her while she was
That's
kind
why
of
he's
cute.
buying
So I'm pretty
energy
sure she's
sources
followed
and
from.
electrical
That sounds about right.
He's most likely trying to circumvent the rules and conduct his
Sounds
experiment
like
in
the
secret.
a more
That
intense
sounds super
staining anime
suspicious.
trope.
Oh, we gotta stop him. Ilias?
Or at
Can
least
you
at the
try to
fanfic
remember
level,
things
more
again?
saning.
Maybe something new will pop up.
I'm sorry, but I've already tried many times. And no matter how hard I try, it feels like everything in my mind is shrouded in a thick mist.
It is
Tony?
possible for a person to subconsciously forget some of their memories as a defense mechanism against extreme stress. However, these memories aren't truly lost, but merely sealed away.
I'm telling you,
They
it's
can be
cute.
restored with the appropriate stimulus.
Maybe I'll read it later
Now,
when I have the
try to
time.
recall things you care about. They don't need to be related to this case.
Well, actually, I feel like I've forgotten more than just the memories of the time I
Haven't
was
we been
kidnapped
getting
and
a lot of
experimented on.
research released IRL about brain
kind of
stuff?
person I
So
am,
this
the
is very
things I've
excellent
done,
timing, I'd say.
I can remember some things, but I can't recall some others no matter
Like, I
how
think it was
hard
only
I
recently,
try.
like, new studies were shown about
But
ADHD, wasn't there?
I do vaguely remember that there are 2 things that I have to do no matter what.
Do tell.
How it's like less of attention deficiency
First
and more
is
of
to get my paycheck
something
from the
else I
academia
forget.
and give it to my younger sister in Gandharvaville. I'm not sure about the details, but it seems that I would send money to my younger sister
So it's something
every
along
month
those lines.
to pay for family expenses.
That wasn't exactly a attention
And the second
deficiency,
thing?
but something
What's
else.
the second thing?
I can't remember. Sorry, there's just
I think
so
I read that.
much
So
I can't
yeah, no,
recall.
I remember hearing
Not
about
unexpected.
it on TikTok because of course,
However,
and then
you're
looking
the
into it
only one
myself.
who has seen Siraj and knows the exact location of his cave at present. As such, we'll
It
do
was really
everything we
interesting to
can
read,
help
that's
you
for sure.
regain your memories.
Well,
I mean, I
losing
really
your
like
memories must be
psychology and
really
stuff like that.
painful. But don't you
Even
worry.
though I was younger, I
We'll
always
get
ended up
them
like
all back.
looking into psychology and
Thank
stuff
you
like that.
so much.
The
This
human,
feeling, it's
the human
more than
mind
just
is always
pain.
just something
I don't
interesting
know how
to me.
describe it. I have so few memories that I don't even have a clear idea of who I am.
And now, what Al
My
Hassan
head's
says,
always
right,
ringing.
like,
It feels like I could faint at
amnesia
any
is
moment.
like just sealed off memories in a way. You don't truly forget.
But
The
in
brain
this
doesn't truly forget
it
anything.
also
You just
feels
sort of
like I
forget
can
the
set
shortcuts to those
free
memories, you
somehow.
know?
Nevertheless, I have you all
That
to
was
thank
ADHD
for bringing me what
yeah, no,
clarity
everyone's
I
different.
do have right now.
And like there are different
Now,
symptoms
I
of
do
ADHD,
remember that I
different
worked
levels of it,
part-time at a place in the
different.
academia called
So
the
therefore, different
Research
symptoms, therefore
Preparation Center.
different ways to deal
That's
with it.
also where I got my
Alongside the
monthly
fact that
paycheck.
how a lot of people
I
just
see.
think differently in
that
general,
case, let's go and
whether
find
they have
whoever's in charge
ADHD or
there.
not. The human mind is the most beautiful and mysterious thing. Yeah, it is. It's something we know. It's one of the things we know the least about, honestly, is ourselves. Because there's just so much, like, we have enough electrical charge in our brain to power a light bulb, essentially. Do you know how much that would take for something so squishy in our heads? Oh wait, I'm too high up, aren't I? Yes, I am. I need to go to academia. Damn it. I went too low. I like going low, not that low. Hey, F, I can do this. I can navigate vertically. Right? I can navigate. Where am I going? Nani?
Too slow. The wind rises.
Eh? Well, someone said who has dealt with memory loss, it's like trying to remember if you turned off the stove, but on a larger scale. Essentially, yeah. Do I... No, it's even lower. Am I going the right way? The Academia. Are we going to the Grand Sage Room, essentially? Seems like it. Or to the House of Dina. It's like essentially something became a common memory for you that you sort of just brush aside. Because like most things are casual. So your brain tends to brush it aside as like not super important information. But because of amnesia, you lose that sense of common memory and you just sort of forget it. And when you try to recall, it's like, huh? Did I do that? I think that's the best way to explain it. I might say it really wrong though, I'm not a psychologist.
Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
You as a person
I did.
Recent
research
yeah, no,
expenses
that's
have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
That's also a trauma
Yes,
response
though
for
that
some
is
people.
primarily
Like,
because there are fewer scholars with research
like some people
needs.
just don't remember chunks
But
of
that
their
can be a
lives
rather
because it relates to like
convoluted
trauma and stuff like
topic.
that. So the brain
Might I
chooses
ask
to
why
forget
you are
as a
here
sort
today?
of defense mechanism.
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilyas. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilyas, where have you been these past few days?
Because of the way, like, of the chemicals the brain releases contained to those bad memories, it makes the memory itself bad and therefore
I'm
locks
sorry,
it away.
Something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone.
I forgot how loud that is. Hi, Leo.
Do to make up for it.
The other researchers have more
Jesus
or less
fucking
finished
Christ.
your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application.
How you doing?
He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his
I actually
off-site
can't
project.
say. God damn it, Leo. Thank you for stopping by,
He's the
though.
12th person to retract a research application this month.
Again,
I'd
the brain
like
is so
you
mysterious.
to
You
ask
spend
him
all the
why
life
he
studying
did
it and
that.
never get anywhere, basically.
Chandra's
Like, despite how
probably
long
having coffee at this
psychology
hour,
and, like,
so you can
brain
find him at the
studies and just
cafe.
human mentality
Understood.
has existed,
about my
even in recent
paycheck.
years, despite how
I'll
advanced
pay you in full
and
once you
quickly
return.
technology is
However,
advancing,
make sure you don't
we're
disappear
moving
without saying
slowly in
anything again.
comparison to the human
Be
mind.
considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable? Acting
Like,
Grand
relative
Sage
to everything
Alhaitham?
else, we've only found out
I
so
have no
many things
objections.
so recently. And it's just so fresh to in scientific research compared to, like, all other fields of science. Okay, thank you. God damn it.
Quake!
Just don't mind me. Just doing some reconstruction. Look for Chandra. I feel like it's the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Maybe. I just like psychology. Oh, I could have teleported. Damn it. I could have teleported. Okay, new mail. What'd I get? Oh! Wait, is it 12? Happy 12 o'clock, guys. Or happy reset. Oh boy. Gifts of encounter. Make sure you log in, everyone. Wait, is it? When exactly does Lantern Rite, like, come up? Is it later today? Today, essentially?
Ilyas? Long time no see. What can
Yeah, I
do for
logged
you?
in too, just making sure
I
for
heard
everyone
that
else.
you canceled your
you know?
research project. So
why certain were
I'm
taken,
just
what
here
was
to
the
ask
mindset in
you
that one,
why.
but also what led to that. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
That.
Every
it's
action
really
you take is
nothing
basically
special.
a series
I
of
just don't feel like
shortcuts,
going
you know?
anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who
Yeah,
might
so
you
it starts
be?
in 18.
You
Okay.
look sort of familiar.
So it starts.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
It starts
Well, with the downfall of the sages
Thursday.
not long ago,
I should
many
be
of the
able to stream
projects that
Den
they
as
led were
well,
put
so I'll
on
definitely
hold
be
or
able
were
to
being
stream Lantern, right?
investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how
Night,
things
Kathy,
will
I hope
pan
you sleep
out,
well.
you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in,
And
right?
good luck with your pulls on Hu Tao.
Wow, talk about blunt. But that
Hope you
isn't
get
the
here
only
early.
reason for the lack
Probably
of
starts tomorrow
motivation
for
to
us
start
and then
new
Ace and
research.
story. That's true, 12
So
hours
what are the
ahead,
other
yeah.
reasons?
That's true, that's
Well,
true.
because the Akasha terminal
Well,
shut down.
I'll try and stream
I'm
it
sure
as soon
you're
as I
all
can,
aware
basically.
that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
Huh.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again?
I
There are
mean,
only a
fair.
handful
When
of
you get a
people
taste
at
of something
academia
exciting,
who
you
are
want
starting
something
new
more
projects
exciting
or
on top of
performing
it.
research. Most
Could
people are
be-
like me,
Getting something
waiting for a
exciting can be.
recognized
Getting that
researcher to
dopamine
start
hit
a
could be
project before immediately applying to
addicting.
join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Oh! Uh-oh. Looks like that triggered something. Oh boy.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head. It hurts.
Well, this looks more like trauma-induced, which, you know, considering what he told us, can't say I blame him.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached.
Uh-oh.
You will become Siraj number 36.
Eh?
Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module.
What?
Like a worker bee in a beehive.
He's trying to create a hive mind?
What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Oh. Oh. Wait, like the human collective subconscious. Oh.
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution.
Like a
First,
hive.
he would rank test subjects in descending order of ability, with number 1 serving as the overmind. This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members based on their assigned number. Lastly, members would
Bro's
share
trying
their
to play
memories and emotions
God.
to facilitate the rapid exchange of information within the collective.
Paimon still doesn't get it.
Jesus
What's the point
Christ.
of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility.
Because if you have a bunch of people
Eventually,
working together on
everyone's
one
minds will be
thing,
consolidated into
well,
a new form of
it's
existence
very
that is
effective.
both an individual
However,
and an organization.
ugh.
Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
Things can go wrong real fast.
Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
Yeah,
It's just as
a
Al Haytham
bit.
said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers.
Jesus
Bigger
Christ.
numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers were ranked higher, so you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number.
Bro, that is
I also
insult to
recall that Siraj said
injury.
his plan
Not
was
only did he
proceeding
try to take
very
you over, he
quickly,
called you fucking
but the
stupid while
hive
doing
would
it.
soon be complete.
Oh no.
Jesus
We
Christ.
gotta hurry. We have to stop him before it's complete.
Oh no.
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right. Some details don't add up.
What's
Like?
off?
I mean, you
were
know him
only
best.
designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's
Well,
numbering
that's-
system is based on. Anyway,
Leave that
we're
to
done here.
complimentary.
Let's go.
Please, wait.
You just said you're not stupid. It's okay.
I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Huh? Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known
Wow.
researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages.
Uh-oh.
There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team.
Oh,
special, though, so I doubt
oh
I'd get the opportunity.
no.
That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name
That
is Janaki.
sounds horrible.
If you're
Do you
interested,
think
you can
all
try
of
to
them
find
are...
her.
Oh no.
She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. This is not good. We have to find the location of that cave and fast.
Quit following me.
Hi. Atashi
Are
wa
you
Akira
Janaki?
desu.
We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Yes, please. Hi?
Ilyas?
Do
Eh?
you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize
Bro,
you.
this dude's memory is more fucked up than I thought.
Dumb with me?
No, I'm not.
Dude has
I actually have
amnesia.
amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
Yeah, clearly.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done?
Bro literally
Or
doesn't
are you
know what he
using
did.
The acting Grand Sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest lovers teaming up.
Dude has actual amnesia. We don't know what's going on. Also, that's
enough.
a chest right there.
There
What?
seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project.
Pain.
Is that
Lux.
true?
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something.
Yes.
Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I
Oh.
thought that rank was too low.
Fucking
No one
L.
wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Okay.
Ilias
I
was
mean,
number
yes.
36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh, just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
At the very least,
Tell me.
45 too many.
Did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then?
Ugh, how could we forget?
They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
Seriously? So the more energy you are... He's trying to drain of
I
energy
see.
as well.
He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power.
So the person who were drained more was placed on a higher number?
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless
Is
to
that what I'm
judge individuals
understanding?
based solely on their jnana energy.
At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single
And
criteria.
from the sound of it, he's studying a
I
lot of
knew I couldn't have only
psychology.
been ranked as 45.
So there must be more
What
that
else
goes
do you
on
know
into
about
it.
Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it. Is there anything
okay.
else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
Bro, what
Please,
happened?
wait, I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
Yeah,
swear,
he has
don't remember
amnesia.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memories.
Oh my god.
I see. You know what? It's better this way.
Are you
I
serious?
get angry just thinking about it, so I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me. That's
Bro,
all I have
what?
to say. Goodbye.
Jesus. I get what he did was horrible, but
she's gone.
man.
She doesn't seem to like you
Kinda-
very much. Do you really not remember anything?
Bro,
really
what
don't.
did you do?
But after she
Because
said
right now
that,
she's acting like a
I've had this
total
heavy feeling
bitch, to
in my
be
chest.
honest.
I guess I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, you've also lost your memory. No one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could.
Jesus
but to
Christ,
no avail.
Alhaitham. I mean, you're
not
right,
sure
but
what
you
to
didn't have
do.
to say it.
Like I said before,
Oh my
for
god.
some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so
see.
easily.
A lot of pressure went
still
off of you
want
once
to
you lost.
remember everything.
Yeah, these definitely
What
sound
should I
like
do?
the basis of like
I can
trauma
look up your
induced
file.
memories, that's for sure.
Something that caused trouble for a lot of
Oh
people
my
in the
God.
past must be on file somewhere. Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
All right, then let's return to the House of Dana. We've spent enough time here, and you should go and get your paycheck.
Our pay. What? We're getting paid? Bro, we're getting paid? What? Also, how did I. Thank you very muchy. How did I not notice that chest before? I feel. Wasn't this the start of the 3.3 quest? How did I not notice this? Hello? Bruh. I guess to the academia, I suppose. Back at it again with our bullshit. Nope, not down there. Two down, two down, two down. That was a mistake the last time. Was we went two down. Oops.
Into the wind.
Thank you.
Too slow.
Now to find entrance again, or well, at least one of the entrances. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, chest. Thank you.
You even want this?
Yes, I do. I need everything I can get my hands on. Hey, Sora.
Squall and Fury.
Go. Wow.
The wind rises.
Okay, there's definitely something deeper going on here. It has to do with that
Let's split
research
up
paper.
for now. Ilyas, you go and deal with that. The rest of you, come to the archives with me.
Hi,
We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Yeah, why Gandharvaville?
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilyas. Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
You could overlook
That's true.
important information that way. You gotta
I'm
be
ready.
calm when you're doing research.
No matter what I've done,
If you're more
I'm
nervous,
ready
you're
to
more
fix
likely
it.
to forget. Or even
I'll also
overlook it
try
in the
my
first
best
place.
to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
I wonder if part of his mind's already been taken over. Ride the over to the House of Dana. Oh. Nani. There we go. Why? Huh. I wonder if his mind... It's either actual amnesia-induced response. Trauma-induced response. Or... part of his mind was already made to forget by Siraj. Which is also extremely likely and why he can't remember. Despite him really, really wanting to. Or a combination of both. It could very much be both. Which is even more concerning in a way. Ow.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
Oh boy. Well, let's start from left to right, shall we? There are many vacancies for sages, and the number of suspicious people spreading various news in Sumeru City has increased significantly recently. The corporate area are looking to recruit for surveillance to ensure the city's peace and stability. That sounds normal. The Radowish Darshan has also had an abundance of weirdos. Recently, there is a rumor that a student has the ability to write the Heaven-Sent Thesis. the circumstances are still under investigation. That sounds like Faruzan. I don't know why, but I saw Faruzan. There are witnesses that say there is a mysterious shadow wandering around Paradise Dayai at night. The investigation found nothing suspicious and the case was closed. Huh? A shadow?
What's wrong?
Hey?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file. Let's meet downstairs.
Hi. Huh.
What have I done?
Hey?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the Academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Huh?
Huh? Me?
Nani?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the Academia sent you a commendation.
Seriously? Oh, well,
What
looks
is
like
it?
that's true.
Are any memories coming back to you?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts. Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's
Okay,
no
if it's
need to
not,
push
that definitely
yourself over
sounds
it.
like Chekhov's gun right
I'm
there.
sorry.
100% sounds like a Chekhov's gun. That has to fire off at some point, yeah?
It should have been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Something happened between you and Siraj
Take it slow.
that no one remembers.
Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember. Just do what you think is right.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilyas's paycheck to his sister. Come on!
Is his paycheck to his sister? Oh, Nani? Nani? Chotto. I need to get... Okay. Huh. What happened? I'm genuinely invested in this quest. Because man, I already like Alhaitham from the Sumeru quest, but like, bruh.
Too slow.
I love psychology, so this definitely is like right up my alley. I'm like, what happened? What happened? I need to know how. It's like watching an anime, but I'm involved in it. Blah.
Ilyas, what are you doing back here?
Eh? Is something... Oh no, something happened that he doesn't remember, isn't it? Something happened that he does not remember. God damn it.
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
Oh boy.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again?
Bully him?
It's all right. You can tell us.
What? Uh-oh.
Ilyas, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Uh-huh.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out.
Oh. So they know.
I can't imagine how things are going for you at the Academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
What? Are you serious?
You don't have to force yourself
Sounds like
to
Twitter.
stay at the Academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Doesn't want his family to
That's
worry.
enough, you two. Ilyas isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get
Okay,
home.
it looks like they were just genuinely concerned
Ilyas,
from...
let's find somewhere to talk.
Okay, I saw something happen between him and the family, and I'm just like, are you
So,
serious?
How's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you.
No.
Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing.
I mean, I'd
It's
imagine
just
he's
that
considered
after
a hero
hearing a lot
in
of
the long
bad
run.
rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, their mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Seriously?
Conform.
Bless.
Yeah.
Hate
You don't remember?
conforming.
After the incident, you...
There's no such thing as normal.
Ilyas?
At least I personally
What's
think
wrong?
so.
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't
Eh?
worry, I remember now.
Wait, he
You're
remembers
acting a little weird today, you know?
everything?
Anyway, I understand your decision.
That's
but Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be
concerning.
happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
An associate.
More so these two. My name is
Are we?
and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Seriously? Hi. Atashi wa Akira desu.
That rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay.
I wonder if we
I'll get
overheard.
going
We
then.
overheard him saying
Take
that,
care of yourself,
right?
Ilyas.
We overheard him saying he remembers, right?
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
You remember now?
Please say yes.
I
Okay,
do.
okay.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
No, he's just
Is that
standoffish.
your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. But I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern
He's
if
just,
we
he's just a
had
little
ever met?
edgy, that's all.
I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Loathing?
You were jealous of him?
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I dislike to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
That's true.
It'd be great if I could think
Learning
like
your
you.
own sense of self also helps a lot.
But first things
Which
first.
is a lot harder than
I
people give
remember where
credit for.
Siraj's cave is now.
Honestly.
I'll take you there.
Really? That's great! Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
Considering this dude's
There are
trying
more
to make a
important things at
hive
hand.
mind.
We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective
Yeah.
consciousness.
I feel
It'll
like
be too
trying to
late.
save at least 40 plus people is more bit more important. Cause who knows if these effects are reversible. It's not exactly the prettiest sounding thing having your mind taken over by one dude trying to make basically a beehive. Cause God, he sounds as annoying as one. Or not like a bee, more like a wasp that you can't get rid of. Ugh. I do not like wasps. I tend to like animals. I don't like wasps. Wasps is one of the few animals I really genuinely do not like. Is it Al-Haytham time?
This is the place.
You get to try out this OP ass motherfucker.
Hidden. But there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go inside and take a look.
Yeah, hi. Secret cavern. Dendro and Electro. I see. Let's see here. We got Raiden. We go for Raiden? Raiden. You could go this way. We could do it like this. I think this will be a fun way to do it. Now let's see what this man's packing. Light of oh my god, this is so fucking my god, that crit damage! Oh, 61 over 180. The fact that he only has 90 something in his stat. Oh my god, man. And of course no bless because fuck us. Bro, he's so cool. What did he toss out there? Was it like a copy of the blade? That is so cool. What? Oh, it's a second blade. What the fuck? That is so cool. You are so cool. Why do you have to be so cool? I do not have the primos for you. Ugh. Fucking pain. God. Why did I have to pull? Because I want those characters in constellations, that's why.
Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilias, do you remember this place?
Hey?
Huh?
Oh, don't.
Ilias! Where'd he go?
Please don't tell me we're gonna get backstabbed.
I don't sense him nearby.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
We kind of jumped
There's
down.
no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright.
Wait, did we jump
We'll
down?
continue
I actually
in
don't
and
remember.
see if he catches up to us.
Whoops. Looks like he's not the only one with bad memory. Jesus Christ. No, I don't think we jumped down. We just walked. We walked forward from a straight line, essentially. No, we did jump down. Okay, I'm not stupid. I may be dumb, but I am not stupid. Wait, what's over here? Wow. I like exploring these, like, character dungeons because, like, we don't come back. So it's really interesting to see how some of them are pretty uniquely designed. Whoa! Hi?
It's okay, Ilias. You've done more than
Raju?
enough for me already.
Is he part of the
I don't
consciousness?
understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one
Oh,
willing to
wait.
go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application. And whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Oh, is this
Do you
is
know
this
how
that
many people are
incident? The
working on
hero?
that
Why he's a
project?
hero?
If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the
That's
project.
why she's angry
Too
at
many people would
him.
be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you.
Oh, I
He throws
see.
you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it.
Oh.
That's not right. Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems.
So they are related.
It's okay.
But,
He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters and casual threats and insults. All for a measly 20,000 mora?
That is pretty measly.
He's treating people like
You
cattle.
can get that from ley lines.
Enough. It's fine. I just need
Like
to suck
2
it
ley
up
lines and
get
you're
it done.
good. Or like 4, depending on how you do it. Huh.
What's the matter?
So wait, how did we... I saw a yeah, how did we see that?
Minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
No, because I'd be
Of
scared to
course
read
not.
your mind.
I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilias was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Connecting
Hey.
collective consciousness.
So it's like it's like
It's clear
spilling?
that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished.
So the memories of
collective
the individual are
consciousness
spilling
project is
out?
already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the collective. Not entirely. Keep
So
walking
he is
and
under
see why.
control in a way. So he's partially been induced into collective conscious, or it has to do with his numbering system, doesn't it? But he's already figured out the numbering system, hasn't he? While we were researching. Okay. Key. Key. I did it! That's door 1. Oh, well, I mean, same thing. Okay, is there another one? Oh. Wait. Oh! Oh, I see. So we can do this. Remove this. Go in here. Remove key. And since we're already here, we can do it like this. Nice. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is where the fun begins.
Stabilize.
Here you are.
Wait, oh right, he has kitchen skill!
There is no escape.
Hey!
Bye bye! I meant to be I'll hasten in the last bit, but let's not talk about that. I totally meant to do that, I mean. 100%, totally 100% me.
It's completely different from what Ilyas said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
What the fuck? Y'all live like this? Do you just get off at your stop?
Contributing to the collective by
Oh.
only thinking to your strengths.
Oh.
How easy.
Oh, these people are already all gone. Understood. Yeah, this totally isn't a freaky moment at all.
Hate them. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred.
Oh.
We must get rid of him.
You wanna get rid of me? I'm right here. Give you a shot, 1-on-1. Or 1 in 40 something, I guess. Or I guess 5 in 40 something. Eh, whatever. I like those odds. I mean, instead of vision holder, one vision holder can take out an entire army, right? Isn't that how the lore goes, essentially? Which implies that Amber can take out an army on her own, yet she's only an outrider. Like, she's essentially a scout, and yet she's powerful just because she has a vision.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
I see.
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
Oh!
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger.
Oh, that completely
Everyone has been
changes
working hard to complete the project.
everything.
He could have endured for a bit longer.
Bro, do you know how
Chose
fucking
now,
stupid you
all
sound?
times to-
In any case,
No,
we're done
wait,
with
what the
you
fuck, my guy?
because of your recklessness.
I will
The
personally
motto
jump
putting
into this
Johnny
memory
on
and
trial.
punch you in the face myself.
This
What the
project is
fuck?
done
That's so
for.
fucked up.
None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
Dude literally done
There's
the
no need
deed.
for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway.
Ugh.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, no, you're a fucking bitch. At first I was like, what happened? Maybe that'll change it. No, now that I know the circumstances, no, fuck you. Stay mad. Stay fucking mad.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Fine, fine. You definitely figured out something. I'm just not... Bro, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, they're wearing VR headsets. Got it. Cheeks? Like, there were, huh? There's like some SAO shit. It said being trapped in there. You're trapped in there by your will because you're essentially mind controlled. Yeah, seems like it. Oh boy. And we take it. Because we have no need to go back right now. Yep, as I thought. As I thought. Here we go. Okay, what's the rest of the story?
Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you?
Yeah, because they're all cunts
to
about
pass
it.
this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but well, we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we?
This is just pissing me off.
Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers.
Bro, they won't
Getting
listen
a
to
reputation
him.
for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
Is that the collective?
You seem troubled.
I'm assuming
Who are
this
you?
is the collective.
What are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Is that really Siraj's body, though?
Siraj, I've heard of you before.
He looks like
Do
he's
you
already
need
part of the
something from me?
collective.
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble.
You can say that.
After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions.
Are you serious? The dude
However,
committed...
I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That
Bro!
way, your life won't be so
Does no
dolorous.
one in Sumeru see how
about
fucked up that is?
Wanna have a go?
You think that's worth 20k Mora? My guys.
What did you see?
Paimon can't believe it! He really did trick us! That giga jerk! No, Siraj is the real giga jerk here. Ilias is just a regular
I
jerk.
feel like Ilias was just taking advantage of.
Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him, and we're gonna make
Dude
him
was
explain
gaslit about how important the paper and was just taking advantage of in a weak moment. That's how I see it. Fucked up either way. Siraj? Hi. Or Ilias.
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all
Okay, maybe you are a little bit of a cunt. God damn
to
it,
throw
man.
off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
I thought you were 35.
You were already Siraj number 36?
Huh.
But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Or were you legitimately
Yes,
under
I
amnesia?
truly did forget many things during that time. Even my identity and assigned
Yep, there it is.
responsibilities.
He genuinely forgot.
However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories.
So at the time he was
It's
with us, he
difficult to
really was
fool
just
Alhaitham.
Ilias.
So I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
By actually
And the best
deleting those
guise
memories.
is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion.
So
it was
it was
finished
complete.
a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free.
But you said you felt a sense of freedom losing them.
That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness
That sounds like a
will
double-edged
merge
sword now that I
back
think about it.
into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilyas?
Hey, who are...
Siraj.
That
Supposedly.
is Siraj.
Is that actually Siraj, though?
Giga jerk?
Giga jerk? How bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
One exists. That's the first one.
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then I recruited researchers from
So
the
that explains
academia
the VR
to build a
headsets.
collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves.
That also explained the Laurel Crown.
People can live easily.
Or is that meant to
happily,
signify that you're
without
Siraj
needing to
Siraj?
exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself.
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas?
This sounds like standard manipulation to me.
There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to congregate together.
Humans are social creatures,
And the terminus of conformity
that much is true.
Is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent.
That's not how
Welcome
it's supposed to work,
to
though.
the hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others.
He said himself, he doesn't care what people think.
Give up. I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived,
You just sound like
I
some
noticed
crazed
many empty
overlord,
rooms
my
in
guy.
the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are?
The academia.
The answer is the academia.
Yep, there it is.
They're executing another phase of the plan. The plan to install me as a sage.
Oh my god.
collective
They're all he's just voting for
links
himself
all of us
with extra
into a
steps.
single mind,
He's rigging the
showcasing
vote
our
with extra
individual
steps.
strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations.
Actually, now that I think about
Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my
Could he
growing
haven't been
influence to turn the
manipulating the
collective
people
consciousness
to
into a
make
legitimate
Ilyas
study.
turn to him?
The project will snowball.
Could someone
until
have been
ultimately
part of the
everyone will
consciousness
be part of
during
my
the
hive.
hero event?
No. The hive will be in control. And it will lead the academia towards a new future.
We won't let you do this!
You guys one sweep
What
from
can
like
you
not
achieve with
can like
mere words?
cancel all of this, right?
You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind. Return to the hive, number 36.
Ugh.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you.
Hmm.
And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
Are we?
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself.
How do you know that?
Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
That's exactly what you're doing, though. You're just giving them comforting words.
You two are just as arrogant as all Hatham.
You know what? I'll take
think
that as a
everyone
compliment.
should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives.
Isn't that what you're doing, quite literally? Making them live by your truths and your truths only?
I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do.
Yeah, after manipulating, gaslighting
Do
him.
say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite
I think
clear
we're
a year
gonna
ago.
say a lot more
The
after
model
this.
you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature.
Are you saying it can be easily
It
broken?
can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
Eh? Seriously?
What?
Wait, is it gonna...
What's happening?
Is it gonna short circuit? Is it too
the
much?
collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create an
Ilias
plan
doesn't
to eliminate
completely
me.
hate
However,
them anymore.
when Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of
my
me.
god!
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it?
Bro!
Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
Bro gave him the the Takano Jutsu, and it spread to literally everyone else.
Will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilias would return to the
Bro's
hive?
playing
And then
5D
you pretended to
chess.
keep him around just to fool Siraj. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to...
Hey?
Wait, it's back to normal already.
Hey?
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
You're gonna skin down a machine, aren't you? Oh.
So many monsters.
Eh?
Where did they
How?
come from? And something feels off about
Are
them.
these part of the
I
conscious?
also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it.
Oh,
Despite
shit.
their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict
Oh, you
training.
little bitch. This is like a
Now,
worse version of the
drown
Beyblade
in
event.
endless waves of
At least that's what I'm
monsters.
calling it.
You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Will we now?
Alhaitham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
The usual for us,
I've
Paimon.
already
Break
sent
through.
my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it.
Huh?
You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Wait, gift?
Alright. Paimon doesn't know how to get some
Actually, I don't expect anything else from this man. Seeing how forward ahead he lays his traps. Alright then. Better be right about this.
Rain outlines your thing.
Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
Whoa.
You see? That is the will of the collective.
Well, I feel like we
Even
just skipped a
with the
bunch of
hatred gone,
dialogue.
They continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective.
I feel like we
stability.
skipped out a bunch of dialogue because of the bursts. Okay,
Gather.
That's on me.
Everyone hold hands.
It shines eternal. Oh, whoop.
He won't hold out for much longer.
Jesus Christ.
It was a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong in the academia. The mantra.
Okay.
Solidify.
Hey.
No. What's going on?
Oh.
What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence!
Wait,
As
what?
the Overmind, I command you.
What was the gift? Was it another person? Does it have to do with the knowledge? Knowledge capsule.
There is no escape.
I see everything.
Let me weave you a verb.
I will have
Oh,
order.
wrong alt. Wrong alt.
The process of elimination.
Oh my god.
Possible. Why hasn't it been resolved?
Wait, is that the Jade? Is that the giant Dendro chicken? Why is the giant Dendro chicken here?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have noted errors in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Something tells me that's wrong.
No, not
Oh, they're beginning to doubt number one. Which means their own consciousness is going for it. Holy! Oh, we're getting a scene. Alright. Break.
What have you done?
What did you
Calm
do?
down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out?
What did you do, my guy?
You were only designated as number 36. What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
He put
Putting aside
doubt.
the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on
He
their
put
jnana
doubt
energy.
in the system itself.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive.
Oh my god,
See it
he
now?
put
You've
doubt.
channeled and amplified their selfish desires. You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out.
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to
Bro,
their
he
limit.
pulled a Ruby
Once your
Volume
authority
3
as
on him.
Overmind starts to wane.
Holy
it won't be
shit.
long before your subjects snap back.
Okay,
Is it
I take
worth
back what I
living
said about
here like
5D
a
chess.
machine?
Dude's playing
Being a
6D
tool
chess.
for the rest of my life?
Oh my
As soon
god.
as one person begins to have these thoughts,
The rest of them
selfishness,
do.
Doubt and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
My god.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind. There has to be a way.
I don't know, man. This looks like one big system error
It's
to me.
too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down on the list. Siraj is alive.
Oh my god, dude's getting burned mentally.
I should be the one in your position.
Wait, what? Bro, what is that sword? In lore, what is that sword? What the fuck? Holy shit.
The Hive shut down? What
Yeah,
happened just
yeah.
now?
Human
Members
emotions,
of a collective
Paimon.
consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions.
So you mess
For
with one of
example,
them.
Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment.
But once that doubt was put in,
However,
all it took was one
this
of them.
system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Ilias caused
Only one
wasn't
of them
for
had to
naught.
feel doubt,
It
and
made
the rest of
collective
them will reach
question
that
the
conclusion.
Overmind. Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
And all that amplifies into
Apprehension,
one explosion.
disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication.
But with how the web of
But in the hive,
communication works.
where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias
Oh
was the
my
trigger for all of this.
god.
A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were
Jesus
already
fucking
thinking of a way
Christ.
to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew
Yeah.
that Ilias was the bait all along. But how did you know? Since when?
Was it since he asked
I
if
knew
he
it
was
from the
familiar?
moment I saw him.
Seriously?
Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human
Holy
evolution,
shit.
but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me.
Somehow I don't think it's sympathy. I think he's just
I
being
know very
logical
well
as,
that you've
as
never
always,
viewed me as an
really.
equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes.
I think that's the same look he gives to everyone, really.
You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things.
Yep, there it is.
From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively.
He wants to focus on his work and nothing else.
You have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Bro, you called
Is
yourself
that
the
not so?
overmind in a hive,
Arrogant and emotionally
filled with
fragile.
nothing else but your thoughts
You
and
view
your
people
way.
as a simple,
What do you
mediocre
think?
collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia.
You're
and stand
literally
trial.
wearing a laurel crown,
You will
bro.
stand trial.
How do you think
yes,
you do yourself?
But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort
Is
you
Sino
away.
here? Of course, you fucking goddammit.
What are you doing here?
Did he follow us? Or did Alhaitham tell him to follow?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Okay, he was just on doing his own thing. We just got here faster. Understood.
Symbols?
Yeah, wait, hold on. What does that mean?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Eh?
What do you mean you left a letter?
Wait, what?
Oh, Paimon remembers. When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino.
And then it snowballed from there.
Did know that something was up with Ilyas from the start. You lied to us too!
Wouldn't be the first
It'd be
time he
best
did
if
something
you
like
didn't
this.
spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you.
He just,
By
you
the
know,
way, I came across
told
some
us
information
things
at
that
the
were true.
Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino,
no one will hesitate, huh? On site with Paimon.
can't let those jerks get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates.
I imagine
This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver.
I imagine the whole consciousness thing
Everything
is
went as you
broken.
predicted,
They
all
won't
hateful.
exactly be as cooperating to Siraj anymore.
Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
Bye? Okay.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
Hontoni? Do we have to? Talk to the test subjects. Oh, we don't get to... Oh,
no.
okay.
Oh no. I was involved in all these
Carwan?
plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage?
You sound familiar.
What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Alhaitham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia
I don't think
will
he'll
be full
push
of
for heavier
uncertainties.
sentences.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left
I
me
think
with
he'll,
a strange sense of guilt.
I don't think he'll
I
really
didn't
push
feel
for anything,
towards Alhaitham
honestly.
At first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person.
If someone was
From
there
how
to
things
control the
look,
rumors, well,
we've done a lot of irrational things.
that's what spreads around, becomes the quote-unquote
I guess we're
truth of
getting
the
what we
place.
deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure, Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham. But whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay.
Something tells
No
me
matter
he
what
will.
he chooses,
Mainly because he
apologizing will
doesn't
make
really
us feel
care
slightly
what
better.
they feel about him.
If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
Bro, why are you dressed like an eremite? Why is that one dude dressed like an eremite?
So, were they all doomed?
It seems like it. It seems like once he got his hands on a few...
I'll ask him about that later.
If I had to guess, it seems like a few of the hive mind already infected the academia and started spreading the rumors about Alhaitham, hence making more people believe that, and adding more to the collective.
36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform.
You were manipulated.
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head.
No?
I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
Yeah,
you can
blaze your own path ahead, you know?
Thanks.
Why follow others and just
Well,
Dakota to fit in?
I should get going.
You know?
I'm one of the primary suspects in the case,
Just
so
be you.
I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry.
That's
also
fair.
Please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
At least they're all willing
the test
about it.
subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you two hurt? I brought
No, we're
bandages
fine.
and hemostatics.
Or are they from, Tainari?
Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Oh, Hatham is
I still
probably
can't
waiting
believe
for
this
you
is
at the
fucking
entrance.
Sayu.
Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
Hi, hi.
You stay safe too, Sino.
The white hair and the side, bro, like he was made for this character. Plus the voice is really good on top of everything else. Well, back to the academia. Bruh. Still can't fucking believe it. Oh, wait,
The
who's
matter's
that?
settled.
Oh, Alhaitham.
We can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected.
Of all the calculations he
Judging by
did,
your
that...
faces, it seems like you two still have some questions.
Yep.
I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Seriously? Aren't we your friends or something?
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
He doesn't want to answer us.
You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraj's secret base.
Danny already did though. Wait, am I missing something here?
See ya.
Bro does not give a single fuck.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject.
Oh, is that guiltiness I hear?
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me.
Aww, he has a soft spot for us.
You'll know when we get there.
Hi, hi. Follow Alhaitham. Huh? Oh, downwards. Who will? What's this? Oh wait, his home. Wait, what? Did he plan all this in his fucking house?
Your home?
Bro's looking fancy. Oh, I guess one is
yes.
Kavah's bed.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Oh, well, there's Kava.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
His friends.
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
I mean, yeah.
You're not from the academia, are you?
No. Did the clothes give it away?
I'm sure she's seen you before. You're the person from that time in that one place.
Paimon.
Wait, what?
That doesn't exactly
How do
narrow
you
it
know me?
down.
Oh no, do people know that I live here?
We're
what?
We're not exactly from
You're
here.
embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
I mean, yeah, we kind of figured it out from the time we saw you.
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them.
Oh.
You all chat in the meantime.
That's how you figured all this out.
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham?
Oh boy.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
Yeah, we happen to be what?
What?
What? What kind
Guess
of...
not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
No, dude just functions on logic. That seems pretty normal in a place like this.
You his friend?
I wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
Was it before or after the 10 crates
Don't
of
worry
wine?
about it. My name is Kaveh.
Kaveh,
I'm sorry to have
got
met
it.
you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
So again, were you guys did your friendship break off before or after the 10 crates of wine?
Make Paimon shut up.
Oh my god,
Are you
Paimon.
serious? How could you? Of course. You're Alhaitham's friends.
Did you steal 10 crates from him?
That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
In a sense, you can say.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
That's what he was planning to do.
I'll leave the books here.
No! These games its contents are too esoteric and difficult to understand.
Busy for reading. This is way too complicated.
I mean, these are probably university level psychology books.
Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the
I mean,
Grand Sage,
yeah.
who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning.
One
the first,
was the
as
sin.
I've already said, was that his
The
research
second
was
was
on human
he knew
evolution, a subject
he
prohibited by
realized
the
back
academia.
then when he first saw the paper.
The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
What?
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
What?
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve
To make
collective
them
consciousness is
he
to
didn't
focus
make-
solely on the overmind and
Oh.
treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you?
No, he just realized that that's how you do it if you're gonna do
I'm
it.
merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done
Holy
that, I would have
shit.
felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any
Yeah,
species
even
to
more
evolve
senseless,
overnight,
honestly.
and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans.
Basically. I mean, what are
That's
we
why
with
the
our
academia
sentience,
prohibited
essentially?
research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
I mean, yeah.
Paimon gets
That's why it's called natural evolution or something along
That's
those
rich
lines.
coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
Jesus Christ,
What about you?
happened between you
Are you
two?
going to devolve into a fungus?
Holy
At
shit.
least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
What happened between you two? What kind of beef?
That had it out for us.
What?
Are you all okay?
Well, more like we are caught up in the middle
So
of
that's
things.
how things went.
Kind of a crossfire here.
Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right? Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away.
Yeah,
Don't belong there.
This sounds like standard roommate behavior.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well.
He does
Much
care.
better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
Bro, why did you see?
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing
Oh my
taste in
god!
decoration.
He went for the fucking throat. Come on. Yeah, he's upset.
Paimon can't tell
Oh my god.
Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think.
Do we?
Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I
Yeah.
don't really care about what they think of me.
There it
To some
is.
extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their
Yep.
trials.
Like I said,
Ilias also said
they
that
were
he wanted
manipulated.
to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage.
I mean, yeah, he was in too deep.
He apologized to you too.
Quite profusely,
It
in a
doesn't
way.
matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth.
Oh yeah, we
Judging
never
from
did
his
pressure him about that,
experiences,
huh?
He's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are.
Just like the
I'm going for dinner in
other
10
students
minutes,
in the
so
past.
I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh,
Ooh, yeah, what is Alhaitham interested in?
You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right?
Oh yeah, why?
But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
Oh yeah, what actually pulled
I had
his
no
eyes
interest in
into
him
it?
personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him.
Oh.
I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the sages and the
So it had
shutdown
to
of
do
the
with the
Akasha
way people
terminals
were
deeply
seeing.
affected the academia.
No, that's incorrect to say, considering
The
it's just
fact
the
that
sun
Siraj's
changed and
project
everything.
attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late.
Oh.
As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out.
So
In
you did this
addition,
for your
what
job?
happened to Ilias is worth our attention.
Bruh.
Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
I agree.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I mean, dude hates his job, but at the end of the day,
minimum
he'll do his
viable
best.
Seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait,
Yeah,
your
that sounds about right.
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned.
Fucking
What he'd do
hell.
then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
So you're basically saying Siraj was destined to hold this L, my guy.
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to
Oh
be
my
one.
god.
The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would
I
be
see.
troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing.
You have a really strong sense
It's
of
important
self,
to
don't
keep your
you?
priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, are you inviting us out to dinner?
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry.
Oh, I guess not.
We're gonna grab some yummies.
See ya.
Illusions of the mob. Quest completed. Can we still talk?
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your class?
Was he actually?
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
Bro,
I've
you called
always
him a
had
loser.
a hard time
My
appreciating
guy.
the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you.
Jesus
or perhaps
Christ.
I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you.
Oh, shit.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
Jesus
Again,
fucking
that's mighty
Christ!
rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
That's exactly where he
But my
wants to be,
salary
though.
will likely stay the same.
Serious?
Wait, what? How come?
Wait,
You get
seriously?
special treatment.
Yo!
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
You...
Holy...
I took time out of my day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine.
Jesus
Go ahead
fucking
and hide behind
Christ.
your financial success if you want. But if we forget Mora for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about?
I mean,
I
there
think I'd
is
have too many choices, to be honest.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Holy sh!
Artistry, for sure.
I feel like
You
I
know the
should
first
back
thing
away
about
slowly
interior
from
design.
this
Don't go off
conversation.
buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Of course.
But
They're
why
both
would I do that?
alcoholics, got it.
It would just be another form of a loan, and you'd have to pay me back eventually.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
When you
Pretending that you're
say
not in
it,
debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Speaking of
Bro,
which,
when
your
Kavar
friends won't
releases-
say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a
I'm
secret.
curious what
There's no
happened.
need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you spilling all your beans.
Are you serious right now?
What? No, it can't be.
Bruh. I need to know about this. This is like next episode of an anime, essentially. I need to know what happens next.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's...
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the
Wait,
academia
it just
can't be
repeats
left
the
to
scene?
you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm
Seriously?
delighted.
And I suppose
I
that
didn't know it
Again,
repeats
that's
it.
my...
But my
I
salary...
thought I could enter the
At
room.
least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself
Okay.
to death just to get a smile from his...
ちょっと待って。ちょっと moment.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some...
Still though,
Are
like
you trying to annoy me to death?
You'll have to blame that on my
I'm
financial
gonna
freedom.
say, from what I've seen
Fine.
between
I'd have
like
too many
some of my
choices, to
other
be
friends
honest.
who have
You, on the
roommates,
other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
yeah, this is pretty
So I'll have to
fucking
bring you along.
accurate.
Of course.
But why would I do
Jesus
that?
Can't you just
Christ!
be nice?
Pretending
I
that you're
can't help
not
but
in...
see them as
Speaking
like
of which, your friends won't say anything.
There's no need to hide...
What?
they low-key still care about each other. That's the thing. I think that's the most adorable part, is they low-key still care about each other. Can I go in here? No? No. Doesn't seem like it. Leave Al-Haytham's home. I think his decorations are just fine. Well, it's probably because he put them in the right place. I don't know. That is a situation I do not wish. That is the part of the human psyche I do not wish to unpack. Whatever the fuck that is. I do not want to unpack all of that. Ugh. So is that... Wait, oh well, there were also new cards, right? In the... There are also new cards at Cat's Tail, correct? Can we buy them? Do we buy them or do we... Guest challenge. Oh, Ellen! And Kaya! Is there new characters to invite? Calling? Or do we buy them? Prince! Do you shop commodities? Purchase provisions. Dynamic skins. Oh wait, no, these are your skins. I'm not that high level though. I'm not level 10. Essentially, that's what it is. I'm not level 10. But ayo. I think though... Okay, so Lantern Rite... I'll stream Lantern Rite as soon as I can though. But that was definitely one of the more interesting story quests in a while. Or well, character quests. Man, I want to see what's up with Kava though. Definitely. But whenever that happens, who knows when. I don't think he's gonna be playable for a while. But I'll see you guys at Lantern Rite, I suppose. I'll see everyone next time. Sayonara. Bye bye. Choo.